And we're back. Welcome back to this happy space where today we're going to work on our legs and make them stronger. First off, we start with some normal squats. Keep your legs hip distance apart and squat down, taking your bum back. Make sure guys your knee is not overshooting your toes and your core is engaged. Your back is straight and your chest is lifted. Next, we move on to sumo squats. Increase the distance between your feet and squat down. Further on, we move on to curtsy lunges. Take your leg diagonally back and come into a lunge. Focus on your glutes and your hamstring. Come up, pushing through the front heel. On to the other leg now. Next, we move on to Deadlift Reach. In this, bend your knees a little bit and reach down standing on one leg. Make sure your hamstring is getting stretched and you are well balanced, engaging your core. On to the other side now. You're doing good guys, just breathe along as we move on to the next exercise, that is lateral lunge. In this, take care that your knee is not overshooting your toes and you're pushing your bum back to go down. Your chest must be lifted and your back straight. Moving on to crab walk. In this, bend down into a squat position and move from one side to the other. Your core is engaged, back is straight, your glutes and your hamstrings are working the most. And smile throughout this guys. Breathe and smile. Next up are high knees. Use this time to breathe and just relax yourself. Moving on, we have jumping jacks. Rest for some time, and next we move on to lateral lunge and side kicks. In this, come into a lateral lunge and bring your leg up as you come into center. Make sure guys you're not bending forward, rather your bum is going back to come into this lunge. On to the other leg now. Next up, we have squat variation. In this, come down into a squat and then step out to increase the distance between your feet. Do this 3 times and come back to center. Next, we have side leg raise. Make sure you're engaging your core and squeezing your sides to lift that leg up. Take some rest guys and just dance it out. Take it easy, we are halfway through the workout and you're doing great. Let's get on to the mat now because next we have back leg raise. On to the other side now. Rest for a while, guys, as we move on to the next exercise, that is fire hydrant. In this, use your knee to lift your leg up and bring it down. Really use your inner thighs for this, guys. On to the other leg now. Rest for a while as we next move on to rainbows. In this, lift your leg up and then move it all the way to the side, making a rainbow with your heel. This really engages your core as well as your back, your glutes and your hamstrings. On to the other side now. Guys, lift your leg up and make it touch the floor on either side of the body. Make a nice complete rainbow. Just one more exercise left, guys. There's no giving up now as we move on to donkey kicks. This really burns the glutes, the hamstrings and also engages the core. Make sure you give it your all. On to the other side. That is it, you guys. We are done with our leg workout. It is the biggest muscle group of our body and the toughest, and I'm so proud that you finished it with me. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel, hit that bell icon, and do like the video if you like the video. I love you a lot. Take care of yourself and do not forget to love your body.